Okay, are we back? I think we're back. I don't know what happened there, folks. I just happened to look over and channel was offline. Hopefully it wasn't for too long. We didn't lose too many people. That's super weird. No idea what that is. I know OBS had an update. I don't know if that screwed some stuff up. It's the only thing I can imagine. This next thing I took a look there, it was just offline. It's like, whoa. Everything's checking out on my end though, so big rip. I guess I'll have to piece this stream together, I guess, as far as for that, doing that. That super sucks. Anyway, good thing to be back. Hopefully we didn't lose too many people, too many folks. So yeah, what I was saying before that took place was I'm wondering if this is going to sit in here easy enough, because we don't have any means to strap this down, so I don't know. Will that sit in there like that? I guess that'll work. We're gonna make it work. Alright, cool. Guess we're good. We're Gucci. Yeah, so yeah, the only conclusion I can make to what just transpired there was the fact that the streaming software that we use, the OBS, it did have an update, and I don't know, I guess there's still some bugs on it. Because I've been having mic issues, I guess, as far as when I try to do stream Monday. So, yeah, I don't know if that's part of the continuing problems, I guess, as far as with the latest update to OBS. It's kind of crazy. Appreciate everybody just sticking around there, I guess, as far as, well, I got that, I mean, it fired right back up, so that's kind of weird. The only thing is I'll have two separate VODs at this point, so I'll probably have to download that and piece that together. About the only downside. Yeah, hopefully that gets figured out, I guess, as far as before too long. Sometimes I just feel some of the updates to OBS are kind of all for naught. There's a lot of features in there that I don't really use. You know, and the fact that they, you know, they're kind of all in there, I guess, as far as for the potential to use them on the fly. But it tends to step on it, just like it did. Sometimes. It's kind of unfortunate. Anyway, we got our dog of food. Taking it back home. So all things considered, I guess, as far as we're doing pretty good. Kind of being behind the 8 ball a little bit. With losing grid power and all that, so. I got a vehicle following me behind there. He'll end up turning off there under the bridge. Okay, so all of our levels are good, our maple syrup, poutine, and so on and so forth. Oh, there's Leo. He didn't whine either, that was pretty good. Good boy. What's up there, Yo-Yo Gigi? What's going on? Okay, let's go ahead and get... Ooh, appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. Good thing the alerts are working. Yeah, so we just came back, I guess, as far as from stream crash, so looks like everything's still working. Fired right back up. That's good. So we gotta get our dog food out. We lost our dog food. Brought it back to the house. So we'll take the ATV back over to the Sugar Shack. Should be good. Yeah, we're good for it like that. It's just, you know, sometimes stuff happens. I've been having lots of problems, I guess, as far as with the streaming software. We did on Monday, I guess, as far as where the mic kept cutting out. Just completely bugged out, I guess, as far as not too long ago. We just came back not too long ago. So, yeah, probably opened up a good opportunity, I guess, as far as for some new people, I guess, as far as to chime into the stream. I appreciate you coming on in. Alright, so let me park this back over here. Yeah, I'm gonna park this back. I like to park it over here. It's a good spot for it. Alright, so let's park and brake. Cool. And shifter into neutral. There we go. And shut her off. Cool. We like to have the green light on that bad boy. That's the only way you can start it. There's really no other way, I guess, as far as to tell what gear you're in until you get the proper light on that thing. Alright, cool. So we're good there. So we're kind of getting a little bit set up. I need to get some more French fries made up so we can sell those for our Friday at this point. Cool. I don't even know how much in French fries we did sell. We don't get any residual off that like we do the maple syrup, so this is not really a big deal. Alright, so probably gonna need to have a maple syrup out of the truck. We did pay our bill, so I'm hoping to get that. Do we have power? That's one thing I want to check here. So we do have the generators off. Alright. Do we have power? Let's see. We do not. Alright, so we're gonna have to monitor to see when we get electricity back as far as grid power. So right now we still don't. Alright. Okay. Buggy's right there. I kind of want to leave the food on the truck because we're going to make our way over to the cabin by the time we hit our weekend. Yeah, so by the time we hit our Friday, we're going to take a little excursion out to the cabin. And we've got all this stuff, I guess, as far as for Leo. So that should work out pretty good. Oh, wow, what am I stuck on? Okay. So, Yojo Gigi, if you're still staying out there, do you happen to play the Mon Bazous yourself, or just tuning in, and I guess as far as to see what's going on over here, or let us know. Always happy to see new people, I guess, as far as coming into the stream. Definitely appreciate that follow once again. Okay, so I don't think there's much more we can do other than to... I got a little bit of energy left. Let's process some more. Hey, did I shut that door? I don't remember shutting that door. I might have. And we're dark down here, so we don't have grid power. Let's go ahead and process up some more fries so we can sell for our Friday. Oh, you do? Alright, so how far into the game are you? Have you just started? Are you pretty well tenured into it? I feel like we're still pretty early. And by that, I mean... so the 500,000 that I've got in the bank, just under $500,000. We've only got, I shouldn't say only, we got 210 trees that we're tapped into for maple syrup, which currently we can't process any maple syrup because we're hooked to the grid, and we kind of boofed, I guess, as far as on our paying our bill properly, as far as to sign the bill before we mailed it. So yeah, they cut the power out on us. That's why we're in the dark. I can turn the generator on, but I don't feel like it. Kind of uses up fuel. Alright, so that one's full. We want to get some French fries. Oh, wow. Toss that basket out the wall. Alright, so there's one bag. I need to get some maple syrup here out in the truck. Got some cans. Still in reserve here. We'll have one of those. The empty in there, sweet. Alright, good deal. Alright, so we got 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, we got all 7 cans. Awesome sauce. You bought the game about a month after release. Only getting into it seriously about a month ago. Oh, nice. Cool beans. So you've had it pretty much about as long as it's been out. That's kind of about the same boat that I'm into. We've got the better part. So this will mark this particular episode. Marks the 41st episode, and we play this. I've been playing this pretty much every Wednesday. And yeah, this is about as much process we make in that amount of time. Uh-oh. What are you whining for, Leo? Do you run out of food or water? Let me see. Where you at, Leo? Oh, he's out of water. Shoot. I'll give him some water. My bad, Leo. I'm failing as my failing on my doggy. Dog duties. There you go there, boy. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, boy. Alright, let's go ahead and fill that back up. Oh, we're a little bit hungry. Okay. I'm feeling Leo's pain, I guess, as far as like that would, so I guess we're getting a little bit hungry ourselves. Alright, put that back on there. Alright, we need, get some blubber. Also known as breakfast, lunch, and supper. It's blubber. Yeah. Alright, cool. So we need more french fries, yes. Let's put this outside. Get this stage to, oh crap. I should probably turn the generator on. Let me do that. Let me get some more light on the subject. I got a little bit of fuel in here. I'm trying to be conservative, I guess, as far as... Alright, cool. We should have power. Sweet. Alright, I don't know why I shut that, because I gotta go right back out there anyway. Alright, so we need to get some more potatoes. Get some more potatoes. Yep, alright, cool. There we go, and we should be able to slice up some more french fries and make a bag out of it. Yeah, so the fact that we don't have grid power down in the bunker, I'd like having this alternative option for being able to make the french fry bags. So you can still cut them up this way. It's pretty cool. Alright. Cool, so we'll get that out of the way so we can get that bag. Sweet. Awesome sauce. We'll put that there for a second. We want to get these going up here. We're going to make as many bags as we can before we get too tired. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, so once we start getting tired there, that's when we'll kind of lay off, I guess, as far as making any more bags, and we'll just make some more in the morning. On our Friday morning. That out of the way. The bag will probably spawn in, I guess, as far as where the basket is, but I'd rather it not get all crazy on us. What's going on, Speedy? Speedy Foo? Am I saying that right? Welcome on in. Yeah, so it seemed like, I don't know, maybe it did, it's probably a good thing, I guess, as far as that stream kind of bonked out on us, I guess, as far as when we had to restart. We're getting some new people coming in, so that's pretty cool. So, how are we doing, Speedy, as mentioning, as far as you play yourself the Mon Bazou? Coming over here to check things out. What's going on over there? So we're just past midnight. I don't want to stay up too long. I'm gonna be able to get up early enough because we got lots of stuff to do. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Make a bag out of that. Cool. Alright, so we got a few bags here. We need. Oh, and we're just starting to get tired. Sweet. Alright, so let's make one more bag before we go to bed. We're just past, so we're at 1 in the morning. Okay, cool. So the fact that we are as tired as we are, we always have to consider, if we get this tired when to the point we start yawning, we're going to sleep for at least 8 hours. Minimum. So yeah. I always like to take that. It's all about time management when it comes to this. It's all about that time management. Okay, basket's full. Put that down there. Make a bag. Ta-da! Alright, so with that being done, we'll put this back up here real quick. I'm gonna go shut the generator off. Save that fuel. Kill it. Alright, cool. Yeah. Once we get grid power back, we won't have to worry about that. But it's nice to have that to fall back on, that's for sure. Alright, let's go to bed. So this should... So 2 in the morning, we should probably sleep till about 11. That's pretty close. Yep, that checks out. Good deal. So Leo went to bed with us too. That's cool. Alright, so we need to get some more bags processed here. Alright, I need to fix my... Gotta adjust some things here real quick here. Give me a second, folks. There we go. Appreciate everybody dropping on by, I guess, as far as to see what we got going on here for WhatEver Wednesday. I do tend to stream games like this on Wednesday. Previous to this or whatever, we've been playing quite a bit of trying to, at least anyway, do some 7 Days to Die, but that hasn't worked out. Or some of the mods that we've been trying to use on that game, especially with the latest alpha to it. So kind of bounce back and forth between Mon Bazou here and also 7 Days to Die lately. Really looking forward to the next updates to Mon Bazou here by Sanago within the next week. So yeah. He was in the Discord the other day and saw all the leaked things for the next update, and I thought, get on, the game nearly completed, so I loaded up a brand new world, got my spanner, and started taking parts off my BMW. Yeah, in effect it's called a Koenig, but yeah, it is basically BMW. For some of the money, about 7 minutes of work. Got everything off, unlocked the junkyard and the garage, sold my parts. So you got pretty well into it. Yeah, so I don't know if I would call it leaked, because Sanago's been putting out information, you know, little teasers, I guess, as far as what's to come. So as far as being considered leaked, I guess, as far as it's not, they all been put out there, I guess, as far as by Sanago, as far as the developer of the game. Really cool stuff. A lot of stuff that he's been showing, I guess, as far as the updates to the truck. I'm kind of thinking it's probably going to require quite a bit of money to, you know, get some of those upgrades for the truck. Some of them looking pretty cool. The fact that you can get different rims, you can get a lift kit, you can lower it, kind of chop it down. It's pretty cool. No, that was, I got all that. Feel free, I guess, as far as to share your experience, like, as far as with that. So being off of it for as long as you were, coming back into it, you got it only 7 minutes of time, I guess, as far as to get to that point. That's pretty cool. Not bad, I do have to admit. Roger's new shop, yeah. So there's, yeah, the abandoned grocery store, I guess, as far as turns out. I don't know if that's going to be instantaneous with the next update, or if it has to be like acquired, like maybe proper friendships acquired, I guess, as far as with Roger. Which, by the way, Roger should be in his little tent, being that it is a Friday, so we'll probably stop in there and say hello to Roger on our way into town. Yep. Yeah, all that stuff looks really good though. Let's see, is this empty? Yep. Is that full? Let's see. Yep, sure is. Good beans. Alright. So we got another bag. Put that out in the truck. Sweet. Good deal. I want to get some more done up here before we head out. Before we head out to town, and actually, we got plenty to process. Okay, so let's bring one of these up. Oh, getting caught on the stairs. Alright then. Let's get this set up here. Chop some more up. Do. I think once I get this chopped up here, I'm going to take a short little break. Short little break there. I need to use the restroom. I need to use the big boys' room, so I'm going to get this chopped up here real quick. Take a short little recess, and we'll come right back to it. Appreciate everybody that does stick around, I guess, as far as I take care of a little bit of business there. So give me just a moment, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, we're back. I had to replenish my my drink there too. Throat's been bothering me a little bit because as far as we've coming off, I guess as far as some really cold weather, and it got really warm today. So yeah, appreciate everybody sticking around. I guess as far as take a little bit of short little recess. All right, so we need a bag out of that. Sweet. I'm gonna try and process this whole thing here. So we're already at the 1 o'clock. I don't want to take too long. Oh, bags are getting a little bit unsettled. Okay. Stay in there. All right. Trying to stack it. Oh my goodness. I'm getting a little bit crazy here. Stay. All right, there we go. He's just kind of floating around. What's up, Leo? Cool. Alrighty, Leo just chilling out. Oop. Yeah, I like to use the smaller baskets for wedging them in there. They kind of fit a little bit better on the stove. Alright, so let's make a few more bags if we can. Kind of watching the time too, because Roger Dodder is going to be out there in his tent, amongst other things. Trying to get as much done as we can on our Friday because everything's going to get closed up here once we get to our weekend. Try to get as much done during the week as possible. Okay. Alright, so there's some more fries. Cool. Can probably turn some lights off. How are we doing on the generator? Alright, cool. Probably turn some lights off. Now we got daylight. Sweet. Alright, another bag. I probably don't need to take that basket off there, honestly, but I just don't want the bag to spawn in and just inadvertently just go flying. Because I've seen it happen before. French fries better than maple syrup for money? Yes and no. So the fact that you can get the same amount of money for French fries, the $200 per bag, as you do with the maple syrup, the difference with the maple syrup is you get residual money. So you continue to earn additional monies on the maple syrup for a few days. So the French fries, even though you do make, you know, on the base of it, you do make as much as a barrel of maple syrup when you initially sell it, you just don't get any residual. So that's about the only difference. But this is kind of the approach that we're taking since we don't have grid power. Because we kind of goofed on paying our bill properly. We've got that all straightened out at this point, but since we're not able to process the maple syrup with the lack of grid power, this is a nice alternative to being able to make up for that. Oop. Yeah, so our payday on Sunday is going to be, we've gotten up to $27,000 per last week, so I expect it to be quite a bit less come this Sunday, because we only been able to sell I forget how much, maybe about $1,000 worth of maple syrup. No, I take that back. Monday we sold $1,400 worth. We sold maybe $2,000 worth of maple syrup for this week. Normally, with where I'm at in the playthrough of this, I've been able to sell about $5,000 to $6,000 a week, which gets us a pretty nice payday on Sunday. So I'm expecting the payday, I guess, as far as on Sunday, to be drastically less once you get there. Hopefully not too bad. Hopefully not too bad. So I think I'm just going to finish up what I got in this basket as far as our bags of fries. But yeah, it's definitely a nice alternative to be able to sell. Previously, I guess as far as running into the problem of having grid power, I was selling both maple syrup and the French fries, you know, kind of hand in hand, and you know, we sell quite a bit. So hopefully that answers the question, I guess, as far as that goes. So we're just getting, you know, hot and heavy, I guess, as far as into making the French fries at this point, since we cannot process. Nope, that one's empty. Cool. Since we can't process any maple syrup, not having grid power. So I'm hoping that grid power is going to come back very soon. In fact, we're on our Friday. Let me see. Got the generator off. Oh, we got power back. Sweet. Let me go check my. So we did get power back. It only took like a day. Look at that thing just going nuts now. Alright, we do got power back. Sweet. Alright, so it only took us like a day. So once you pay the bill, it's almost like 1 day. So that was what we were kind of questioning, I guess, as far as a little bit earlier, as to how long it was going to take to get that power restored. So yeah, we paid it yesterday, got it caught up, and we actually restored it for our Friday. So that's cool. Good beans. Alright, we're going to get these kind of wedged in there a little better. Yeah, so yeah, if you're fresh getting back into it, a little bit of insight, I guess, as far as on how that plays through. That's definitely the first time that I've mispaid, I guess, as far as the bill, and it had got cut off. I knew it was definitely a thing, I guess, as far as that it does get shut off if you don't pay it. The only thing that I forgot to do when I paid it was to sign it. So I got the bill. I didn't sign it. I put it in the thing, and it wouldn't let us get it back out of the mailbox. So that's basically almost the same. So all it did was just create the necessity as far as to pay 2 bills in one. So it ended up being almost a $700 bill this last Thursday that we just paid. Cool. All right, so I think we're ready to go. Got the dish there. Got his food. Cool. Let's get Leo into the truck. Come on, Leo. We'll sell some fries. Good to go. Alright, sweet. That's about all we got to do today, really, as far as just to sell some fries. Alright, let's get that done. Okay, we want to be in this gear. There we go. Just keep an eye on the fries in the back. I didn't count how many bags we have, so we'll just count them once we get there. The whistle, that's what I was saying there, Crystal. I don't know if you heard me earlier. The only way he whistles, as far as when you call him onto his bed, but you cannot whistle. So, like, let's say you have him sit and, you know, not follow you. Like, if you're in a different, like, at the house and he's at the Sugar Shack or vice versa, for example, it doesn't let you whistle him to come back, right? So I don't know if in the next update it'll be made possible to where you can just whistle wherever you're at and he'll come to you. That's still yet to be seen, I suppose. But yeah, that's how he whistles as far as if you got a bed. You can only put the bed, from what I understand it, into... You can put it in the Koenig, the truck, and that's about it as far as I know. So I knew that was already an option, but it doesn't give you an option to just whistle to have him come to you wherever you might be. Yeah. Hey, no problem there, Yo-Yo. That's kind of another reason why we kind of do this. You know, especially being, you know, just coming back into it, there's a lot of stuff that got updated to the game. And like I said earlier, as far as it's only aged, I guess, as far as with time, very well, like a fine wine. All the updates that have been applied by Santa Goat since it came out there is super cool. Super cool. And we didn't see the bunny rabbit across the road this time. We don't have anything in the trailer, so we just gotta watch what's in the bed of the truck. We've had our fair share of losing stuff, that's for sure. We lost a barrel. Oh crap! These corners definitely do cause a little bit of treachery sometimes. So we lost a barrel once and found it. We lost one of our bags of dog food and we found it, so that's all good. All right, so Roger Dodger is going to be over here at his tent. I'll say hello to him. This should probably be the last time that we'll see him in his tent. He'll have this store once the update drops. So we could say, I guess, as far as Roger will be kind of moving up in the world. Shut that off. Go say hi, Roger. And let's see if he's got anything new. I don't think he does, though. Nothing really we want in the form of, let's see, where's his friendship at? We are currently at 48 of 50, as far as for him. So I don't know if it's going to be required in the update as far as to have full friendship with Roger to have access to the store. So this thing here will turn into an auto parts store. This is one of the things that Santa Goat has blogged out. Yep. Well, there's actually a number on here. I never noticed that before. Interesting. Has that always been there? I never noticed that. That is pretty cool. So I don't know if it's going to become one of those things where you can call the number and I don't know. We'll have to see how that works out. That's still yet to be seen, I suppose. Let's see. Roger has earned the store. He has been there. Oh, no kidding. Absolutely. Roger's been a trooper, I guess, as far as when it comes to, yeah, he's pretty much been there since day one, practically. You're not wrong there. Okay. So we gotta go sell ourselves some fries. And again, like I said, I did not count all the bags. I just kind of made up as many as I could with the amount of time we had. I'm gonna stop over to the gas station and get myself a drink of maple syrup. Kind of safeguard some of our... So we got power now, that's good. We can definitely start processing some more maple syrup. Super happy about that. Trying not to lose the... Oh, I'm gonna cut through the yard here. They won't mind. Yeah, they'll be alright. Alright, cool. Alright, so... Yo-Yo, I guess as far as if it's been, as long as you were mentioning, I guess as far as like that, to be able to sell the french fries, this is where you sell them. In case you wanted to know. Not much of a spoiler. Kind of a more of a helpful tip. Sell them over here to the cafe here in town. You can still buy the poutine and whatever from here for $5 a plate. It's pretty cool. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Yeah. That's 1,000. And then 6, 7, 8. Oh! Couldn't have counted that or worked that out even better. So we got another 2 grand that we sold. 10 bags. Oh, I got 11 bags actually. 1 bag to the good. Sweet. Alright, cool. And we still got all his bags of food. 4 bags. Cool. So those we're going to take mostly up to the cabin. I think that'll work. Good to know as well. Alright, we're going to go leave the truck here. Leo, you keep an eye on the truck. I'm going to go over here to the gas station and say hi to Jacques and Norman. Keeping up those good business relations, I guess, as far as with them. We haven't had much need, I guess, as far as to come over here as much, because no steering wheel support. So I usually do play the game, I guess, as far as with a steering wheel. And the fact that the steering wheel support tend to went a little bit on the wonkers. So I'm very hopeful, I guess, as far as the next update will fix that. I've gotten a lot of help, I guess, as far as from our good friend TGB. Tech Guy Brian has given us some insight, I guess, as far as on a controller that works pretty good with this game. And kind of get that tweaked out a little bit. So that's how we've been able to drive around and stuff, is with the use of that controller. So much thanks, I guess, as far as the TGB, I guess, as far as on that insight. Alright. Alright, we're going to get this in a lower gear, so I think we're pretty much done what we need to do in town. Alright, cool. So I think what we're going to do we have coffee on us? I think we do. I'm going to buy some more coffee at the, yeah. You never have enough coffee, that's for sure. I'm going to buy some more cups of coffee here at the gas station while they're still open. Yep, they're still open. Run in here real quick and get what we can. Oh, crap. Stuck. Alright, there we go. Let's buy some coffee. Never have enough of this stuff. Alright, cool. Now, if they close now, at least I got them all bought. Stuff those in there. And we're going to make our way up to the cabin, I think. Yeah. We're going to get ourselves situated up there. We got our doggy dish and food and all that stuff. We'll get it kind of situated over there. Don't know. I shouldn't need one. There is a bed up there, so I think if we were to sleep there up at the cabin, Leo will have a place to sleep, I guess, as far as well. I think that's how it works. I have not tried it yet. So far, any other place that we've gone to sleep... Why is I not picking that up? There we go. He's been able to sleep wherever we can sleep. So, hopefully that ends up being the case. Yep, so they just closed. That was perfect timing. Perfect timing. Alright, here we go. We're going to head on up to the cabin. Alright, here we go. Ready or not, here we go. So we're gonna take this way. A couple of different ways you can get there, but I'm gonna go with what way I do know, so we don't get lost. Very happy to see truck modifications and some more coning modifications. I don't know if there's any more coning modifications, but I know truck for sure. Yeah. And then to have a store of a car truck. Yeah, so just to have a store. I mean, again, as I was saying, I guess as far as it's pretty cool. You know, this game has just aged very well as far as what the updates coming to it. Super cool. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Get over to the cabin. Yep, there's off-road tires. You can get lift kits. You can lower the truck. I mean, all kinds of options for the truck. So whatever your flavor might happen to be. Alright, is this the road? Yeah, this is the road. Oh, that's a sign. Still got all 4 bags of our dog food. We're still good. We're all good in the hood. Got our 4-wheel drive. Oh crap. Oh crap. Hold on. Glad I don't have anything in the trailer, that's for sure. Make sure we got that all offloaded. Oh, hold on. A little bumpy through here. Yeah, for myself, I don't use any mods for the game at all. Most all the stuff that I've made use of is just the stuff that's in the game by default, all vanilla. I know there are mods out there, but I've really had no reason to use mods. And to each their own, I guess as far as you decide to use mods, yeah. They're out there. I've made all my progress, I guess, as far as up to this point with no mods. So I think the updates that have been implied by Santa Goat himself have made the gameplay of this, I guess, as far as pretty cool. That's a sign distance, right? Yeah, the fact that the signs are not, I mean, they do kind of put you in a predicament, but it's not too bad. So I think I went the right way. I might not have. I think this is the way to go to the junkyard. I might have goofed a little bit. I might have goofed. I think this is the way to go to the junkyard. Yep. Alright, so we're going to have to loop it back around. There's the junkyard. We'll loop it back around and make our way over to the cabin. I took the wrong fork in the road. I just realized that while I was flapping my gums there. Oh, crap. Oh, hold on. I hate trying to drive through this terrain, I guess, as far as when it's dark. It's super tough. So while I still got some light, I hope I make it to the cabin before it gets too dark. We'll probably spend the night over there at the cabin. So I think this way should... Yep, there's the cabin right this way. Sweet. Oh, come on, baby. Yeah, we made it here before it got too dark, so that's very cool. And here we are, safe and sound at the cabin. Alright, let's find a nice level spot to park. I guess this will work. Nope, kind of moving around. I'm gonna find a level spot to park here. What about right here? Oh, alright. Oh, we're getting dark. Yeah, looks like we're gonna still be wandering about. Let's just put the parking brake on, that'll work. Alright, shut it off. Get out. Alright, cool. Let's go turn some lights on. Now, we got grid power. I don't know how the power works over at the cabin. I'll be honest. I don't know if the fact that we do have grid power that we'll have power out here too. Let's see here. Do we got lights? Do we have lights out here? I don't even know if we got... Maybe we don't have lights out here. This is my first foray, I guess, as far as into really doing anything with the cabin at all. Shoot, do we not have lights here? I'll be damned. I'm assuming we don't have lights out here. Well, that kind of... What's up, boy? Oh, I forgot to get him out of the truck. Sorry there, Leo. Come on out. There you go. Let's go get your food dish and all that stuff set up. I think the save I'm currently playing and will be default, but I think we'll get modded save, though, just for messing around. Yeah, so I have 2 different saves, right? Not a bad idea. It's pretty cool. Oh, we got a wheelbarrow up here too. I didn't know that. Sweet. There's a lot of cool stuff up here that I didn't realize we had. I know someone had already mentioned to me that there is a watering can up here at the cabin. We'll put his dish right here. I guess we don't have any lights up here at the cabin. And if I'd have known, I would have actually brought a torch up here. I do have a torch up there at the house. I might have to bring that out here. I might have to do that. Got some paper, torch, make a fire. I guess that's the only way we can get light out here. Okay, that gas can's empty. I don't see the watering can that's supposed to be up here. Let's see. Alright, so that's something I guess we gotta deal with as far as not having any power. Cabin does not have electricity. Alright. Good to know. Alright, so we got his... Oh, my stuff is falling out. You get back in there. You get back in there. That's what happens when we have to put the parking brake on. Alright, so we'll shut that up. Let's get his food. We're gonna end up hunkering down here, I guess, as far as for the night. I guess I can just put his food here for now. Just to get it out of the truck. Guess that'll work. You know, I never really thought to do that myself, I guess, as far as to actually make, you know, a separate save, I guess, as far as for using mods. Like I said, I haven't had any reason, I guess, as far as to use mods for the game. Especially with all the updates that Santago's been putting out there. He's been kind of listening pretty hard, I guess, as far as to what the end users are looking for. Okay, so put the dog food out there. It's good. He put his dish. I don't see where the watering can is, though. I was told that there was a watering can over here at the cabin, and I'm not seeing it. Not seeing it. So that's where we can make some fertilizer if we want to. What's up, Leo? Such a good boy. I guess we'll have to wait for some daylight, maybe. I guess as far as, it might be... What are you crying for? Well, you know what? You don't have water. That's probably why he's crying. I'm looking for the watering can there, buddy. I'm not finding the watering can. Need to get you some water. I know you got food, but you need water. Shoot. I'm gonna take a ride. So here's the dock. So we got the speedboat that's on the other side of the river, other side of the bay. I'll probably buy that up. Yeah, so I don't know where this watering can is supposed to be here at the cabin. So it's not in the wheelbarrow. Okay. We have to wait for some daylight, I suppose. What time is it? Alright, it's about time for bed. We'll get some back to some daylight here. Is it in here? This is where the bunker used to go. Yep. This is where it used to get built, as far as the bunker, and Santago changed it, I guess, as far as to have it built over at our own house, so that's cool. Kind of left that there as a kind of a memento. Alright, let's get some sleep. Just past midnight. We should probably sleep till about 8 in the morning. Yeah, pretty close. Sorry there, boy. I know you're looking for some water. We might have to make a run back up to the house. And if for no other reason, we need to get the torch, as far as for our furnace. So I think that'll give us some light, too, I guess. I don't know if that's how that works or not. We'll leave his food here. Oh, wow. Why is the chrome on that so shiny? That's weird. It's like... Oh! Okay, so... Does the dog die if you don't feed... You know what? I don't know. I know he'll kind of run away on you and it takes them a while, I guess, as far as to come back. That's the only experience that I've had with him. But I don't think he dies. I don't think he dies. Oh, gotta close this door back up quick. Alright, get in here, Leo. Come on. Alright, good boy. Alright, so what we need to do... What we need to do... Oh, we got some daylight. I don't see a watering can here, so I don't know if there's a means... I noticed at the decoration store there's the option to buy a bird bath. I don't know if that's going to come in the next update. I guess as far as... So if we can put a bird bath down, that would be super cool. To be able to get a means for water. Okay, so let's head back to the house. We need to get a torch. And... we need a means to cut down trees so we can make some firewood. Let's see how that's going to work for us here. I know we can probably just bring the chainsaw with us. I know we got it on the ATV right now. I guess we can take it off the ATV and just bring it with us. At some point we might bring the ATV out here with us. Take this fork. So the other way will go to the junkyard. This will take us back over to the main road, I guess you could say. Alright. So, if nothing else, I was really hoping there would be a watering can there up at the cabin. If there is, I'm not seeing it. That way I can leave the watering can that we have at the house right where it is. But we need to find a way, I guess, as far as to be able to give water for Leo, that's for sure. That's the only way I would know of. Okay. Yep. Looks like we're going the right way. So here's the fork in the road. You take the one fork, it'll take it to the junkyard. The other one takes you to the cabin. Alright, cool. Yeehaw. Woo! Very bumpy through here. Alright, I'm keeping a close eye, I guess, as far as on the stream, I guess, as far as make sure it doesn't die on us again. So far, so good. Alright, let's go this way. You thought the decoration store had a bird bath? It does, but it's not fully implemented to buy it. And that's why I was saying, as far as I don't know if in this next update it's going to be fully implemented to buy it. When I went there recently, I guess as far as to grab that, it's saying it's not fully implemented. So yeah. Alright, I see the house there in the distance. You know something? Oh, easy trailer. Oh crap. Oh man, that trailer's just whipping all over the place. Holy crap. That happens sometimes. Am I gonna be able to get up here? Oh no. Alright, hold on. Put it in the low gear. Son of a gun anyway. Man, that trailer was just whipping around. Aw, crud. Oh, we're all kinds of stuck. Hold on. We've gotten out before, we'll do it again. Come on, baby. Let's get it. Alright, we gotta find a low spot to get back out on the road. Yeah, that trailer was whipping around and it totally put us in a bad place. At least we didn't have a whole lot of stuff that we were carrying. It just went flying. We've had that happen before, too. Oh, there's Bunny Rabbit. Wazy Wabbit. Yep, the trailer definitely said, nope. I know. We're coming back to the house here. We'll get you some water. Or Leo. Poor guy. Alright, let's park it right here. Turn that off. Alright, come on, Leo. Get you some water. Let's get you some water. Where'd he go? There you go. Yeah, so this is the only watering can that I know of as far as to be able to fill his water bowl. Oh, he does. Oh, he drank all that up. And he was a thirsty boy. Now, hold on. Let me get you some more. There you go. Poor guy. Alright, we gotta fill this back up. Yes, I would hate to want to take this with me to the cabin, but I might have to. Oh, there's where that... I forgot about this potato. That's sent through the wall. My bad. It's back up here. Forgot about that. Let's put that back right there. Cool. You need some more food. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to have to just take that watering can with me. Hey, Leo, you got to get out of the way. I can fill your bowl. Hey! You need to get out of the way. Come here. Oh, over here. I'm here. Good boy. Alright, so we can fill up his food. Yeah, when he's standing on his bowl like that, I won't let you fill it. There you go. He's hungry. If you want the food, you gotta get out of the way. Silly goose. Alright. Top off on his water. So you drink a little bit more water. Alright, cool. He's all good to go now. Alright, let's fill that back up. So I guess if nothing else, I might have to take this with me. We'll throw that in the truck. Not that we don't have enough stuff in here already, but okay. We got power, so what I'm gonna do, let's go take this up to the sugar shack. Leo can just follow us there. We're just going over to the sugar shack, okay, boy? What about one of the baskets? One of the baskets for what purpose? Alright, we're gonna go over to the sugar shack. I'm gonna go process some more of this maple syrup now that we can. The baskets to hold water? I don't think so. Nope. The baskets will only hold the cannabis, potatoes. That's about it, as far as I know. I don't think the baskets hold water. It's not that I know of. Oh, I'm gonna hit that. Oh, crap. Nailed it. Alright, cool. We're Gucci. Alright, let's go ahead, shut that off. Okay, so we need to process some maple syrup. That's what we need to do. Now that we got power. Yep, we got the green light on there. Sweet. Actually, it's more like a yellow. So once we get this flowing. Oh, it did fill that barrel up. Left under there. Sweet. We got 14 barrels here that we can fill up. Alright, so we should be getting some maple syrup coming off the evaporator there momentarily. Get these filled up there. We won't be able to sell these, but we'll at least get these set up for the next week. We can only sell the maple syrup during the week, so... Wait, why is it not... There it goes. So we should get some maple syrup coming off there. Yep, went back to green. Sweet. Love it. You gotta love to see it. Alrighty then. Let's fill up his food here. Cool. We got food everywhere for Leo. I guess I could try that with the baskets. I don't think that's going to be a thing, though. I don't think that's going to be a thing as far as to do that. Let's see here. You got me curious myself now. I wouldn't think that would be a thing, but we'll try. See what happens. Let's see. So I had one basket here. Oh, I took it in the house, that's right. Let's chop these up. Get this basket empty. Yeah, I'm curious to know, because the fact that we only have the one watering can, that seems kind of silly, because you would want to put a dish, water dish, I guess as far as for Leo, in more than one place, right? So to be able to fill that, and he drinks a lot of water. A lot of water. Which is, you know, just him being a good dog, but good doggo. Alright, so that's full. Is this empty? Not quite yet. Alright, cool. So you can make a bag. Alright. Set that on the floor. Yeah, Leo's just over there chilling out for now. Alright, so let's get this one empty. And let's see if the basket... I think that would be kind of silly if that was the case, but I don't know. I've seen stranger things, I guess, as far as the games. Let's just see what happens, I guess. Oh, wow. I had a lot more in that basket than I thought. I didn't even think that was going to fill that. Alright, now it's empty. Alright. Process that into a bag. Swipe. Nice. Set that up there. Ooh, we're getting thirsty. Crap. I need to go down to the Sugar Shack and get myself a drink. Dang, door always in my way. Alright, so does this work? That does not. Alright, so confirm. You can't use the basket, I guess, as far as to put water in it. Alright, let's go back to over here and get a drink of maple syrup. So I'm assuming the smaller basket's going to be the same thing. Huh. I don't know of any other way, I guess, as far as to get water other than that watering can. Oh, yeah, we were processing all that maple syrup. You can see our tanks are down to a half. That's good to see. I think it would have been weird. I just think there needs to be a means as far as to have another watering can. Or like that bird bath gets fully implemented, I guess. Yep, so we'll get a taste of fresh maple syrup off of here. Yummy. Cool, alright. We're just getting these set up, I guess, as far as for our next week that we can sell. Nice. Feels good to have power back, that's for sure. I said it before and I'll say it again. I will never make that mistake again. Okay, so we got that. Cool. And a couple more empty barrels here. I gotta remember not to put another empty barrel into the trailer. I've done that more kind of times than I care to count. What's up, Leo? What are you doing? Silly goose. Got his head stuck out the wall there. Silly. Alright, so we can at least get majority of this maple syrup in the tanks here processed. Alright, that's another barrel. We got this fast valve on here. That's probably another update if you haven't played the game in a while. This is a upgrade you can get here. You can get the 480 liter as opposed to the 240 liter that just get by default. It's got a fast valve on it, so it empties a lot faster than the original. Super duper nice. Yep, bigger reservoir, and we've got all the upgrades that we can get for the Sugar Shack here. I guess as far as the reverse osmosis, the electric heater, which does require grid power. Obviously, as we come to find, it does not run on the generator at all. So, if you don't pay your bill, you're gonna run out of grid power, and you're not gonna have that option. I guess as far as to run that electric heater. And there's no way to revert back to the original stove. Put the firewood and all that stuff in it. Oh, I guess I didn't get that lined up right.
A few moments later.
Exactly. What's up, TJ? Alrighty then. So we got that barrel. Yep. See how fast these fill up? I love it. I love it. No more waiting, I guess, as far as forever. Hence the sound alert redemption. Good to know that those are still working after a stream crash. A little bit earlier. I'll be more than likely, for those that are looking for the VOD, I guess as far as after, post stream, I'll probably have to piece those two together. I'll have the two parts there. So either that, or I'll probably just keep it as part 1, part 2. Either way, just be aware, I guess, as far as if you see it gets cut off there, there's going to be 2 parts, I guess, as far as this episode 41, officially, I guess, as far as 41 episodes that we got into this thing since we started playing it, at least anyway. Now, keeping in mind, we didn't get this game, so it was probably, I'm trying to remember, because as far as it's probably a good couple of months after the game came out. A good couple of months, if not more, I guess, as far as before we started playing this. So I'm happy to have gotten to those. This game is super fun. There's more than one way you can play it. There's no wrong way really to play it. So if you just want to focus on doing French fries or the maple syrup or all of it to include the cannabis, I mean, there's a little bit in here for everybody, I feel. Whoop, wasn't 100% full, my bad. Jumped the gun. Alright, there we go. It does fill up fast, but not quite that fast. Alrighty then, so that's 6 barrels just out of that one reservoir. Pretty much. So we don't have quite enough to make another barrel. We'll go ahead and stick another one under here anyway. Leave the valve open. Let it kind of trickle into that. Cool. Alright. We are good to go in the sugar shack at least anyway. Alright, so a little bit less than half, I guess, in the tanks. Sweet. I'm almost thinking I might... Is that truck moving? Oh, we're hungry. We'll go up there and get some lunch here in a second. Is that truck... Why is that moving? You know what? We're going to put our Canadian park and brake onto this thing. This is a neat little tool. Neat little thing, I guess, as far as that we learned from... Oh, that is not what I expected to happen. Alright. So, you can use this as a... What are you doing, truck? Good grief. Alright. Before I do that, anyway, what you can do is you can wedge this under the front bumper, and it keeps it from moving. Do I have the park and brake on? I don't think I did. It's not even on. That's weird. I wonder why it's moving. Usually that only happens when we have the park and brake on. It's kind of weird. Now let me straighten this out here real quick. And kind of demonstrate this there. I always like to show, for anybody that doesn't know. So in regards to using the actual park and brake there, which as we know, it just comes with the way the mechanics of the game is. Keep your truck from moving, like it is currently. Take one of these tubing posts, put it in your hand. As long as you own the land, like we do here, set it down on the ground, and it'll stop on there. So you can see it's still moving. It'll stop right on that post. Now, on occasion there, we have come to find, I guess, as far as the trailer to get jackknife, because it'll still try to want to push through there. And in the process of doing that, it tends to jackknife the trailer. But that's been the only other downside to it. It could be. You know, usually it only will do that when we have the park and brake on. So, anyway, that is a little bit of inside information, I guess, as far as that. We learned that, I guess, as far as from another good Mon Bazou player of ours, YouTube channel known as Gaming Gargoyle. And I tend to always like to share that information, I guess, as far as for anybody that didn't know. Alright, we need to go up to the house and actually get ourselves some lunch. Our stomach's kind of rumbly-tumbly. Another probably good tidbit here, with the latest updates, you have the ability to turn the foliage layer down, which kind of quote-unquote cuts the grass. So if you lose stuff, I guess, as far as in the grass, as far as like your cutlings, I guess, as far as from your trees, so just to kind of make accountability of those, you can turn that foliage layer down in the graphics, and it kind of cuts the grass. So I kind of kept that off for now. I forgot to turn that back on. So a lot of options like that, I guess, as far as available in the game. And this thing's, look at how fast that thing's running. We're using so much power right now. We're gonna check out the bunker. We need to get some lunch here first, or let's go have some blubber. Well, in this case, it's kind of more lunch than it is blubber, but there we go. Alright, so we did not plant down here yet. Alright, that's full. That's good. Got all this fertilizer. What did I do? So I got my seeds here. We already got... Wait, we did not replant yet. Alright, cool. We need to replant. Let's do that. Let's do that. Where's my seeds? We got 1,485 seeds, so we got 200 planters, so we should have 1,285 left after we get done planting. Wait, are these planted? Oh, it is. Okay, it is planted. Okay, hold on. Alright, cool. So these just need to grow in. My bad. I read that wrong. My bad. Don't mind me. So, what we want to make sure is our watering system is on. Yep. Cool. Sweet. And these are already all planted, so we should have our potatoes. Yep, cool. So auto watered. There we go. So that's gonna get fertilized. It's a little foggy in here when that happens, but the dust will clear. Cool. Yeah, so we got 25 planters for potatoes and 200 planters for cannabis. It's been, you know, a reasonable amount to deal with as far as for now. The fact that you can gridlock these planters into place here. So the last count that I've seen, somebody that's completely filled this bunker up with planters, I think you can get around 900 planters in here. I think is the official number. So if you want to go that road, you can do that. But this seems to work out pretty good for us so far. It's making us a pretty decent amount of money. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this guy back up. We can get some more fertilizer. Get these bags out. Let's put those over here. So the fertilizer you can use for your trees. You can fertilize your trees, and I forget what else now. You can manually fertilize if you don't want to use the automatic system, but you can also use the bags for filling up that automatic system. That's at least 2 ways that I know if you can use the fertilizer bags. Alright, so we got that filled. That's cool. This one's empty. Alright, so let's process some more french fries. Let's do that. We'll probably make ourselves some poutine as well. Gonna have something to greet? No problem. We're gonna be here for just a little bit more. We usually play this through till Sunday to see what our payday is gonna be. And now that we know a little bit more what's going on at the cabin, I want to take the torch. That was the other thing I want to grab. We don't really have any use for it at the Sugar Shack anymore, since we got the electric heater. Now that we've confirmed that we've got grid power back, definitely don't need it there. I might pick up another torch. I won't be able to because it's already Saturday, so never mind that. Scratch that. But I also want to probably grab the chainsaw. Chainsaw, maybe the log splitter. So I might drop the trailer just as far as with the maple syrup barrels into it, grab the log splitter, take that with the truck. So yeah, like I said, that'll be the game plan. I'll swap out the trailer with the maple syrup into it, and yeah, I think that's what we'll do. That's the game plan, Stan. And so I think the other thing I might want to try to do, there's a number we got to call for that speedboat. We'll have to get that number. I don't think we got a phone at the cabin. I'm gonna have to write that number down. I don't think you can buy it instantaneously. I think you have to call the number. If I remember right. I guess we'll check that out and see. Alright, so we got a few bags here at least. Going up. Alright, so with all that done, welcome on back, Yo-Yo. Okay, so I think we're good to go down in here. Good to have power back. Let's close this back up. Okay, let's go ahead and we're gonna grab the chainsaw, the torch, and we're gonna swap trailers. Take the log splitter with us over to the cabin. I don't really think we have much use for the log splitter up here at the Sugar Shack anymore, because we're kind of just using this area, I guess, as far as just to produce maple syrup, pretty much. So if at some point we need the log splitter black over here, we can always bring it back, but I think it'll serve a better purpose over at the cabin. So I think we're going to switch this out. Yeah, so let's undo this feller. Leave those barrels there. Let's undo our park and brake. Okay. Get in the truck, and then we're gonna get this hooked up to the log splitter. I don't know if you can hook it up to the truck, I'll be honest. I know you can into the ATV. That shouldn't be a problem. But I want to take the truck if I can. Alright. Let's get it up over here. This ought to be interesting because it's kind of on a hill. It's alright, Leo. It's alright. Let's see. How am I going to do this? This ought to be... This is going to get interesting. Because we're kind of on a hill. Easy, easy. Oh, yeah, yeah. This is going to get interesting really quick. I might have to push the log splitter more up onto the flat. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that out. I need to get it more accessible, I guess, as far as... Leo, get out of the way! Making me run you over. I don't even want to be next to me and all that stuff, but... trying to do something here. Alright, let's push the log splitter up to the... Oh, that's not going to work. Get this pushed up on the flat a little bit more. Okay, right... Well, there should work. Okay, let's get this spun around. Leo, get out of the way. Silly dog. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get this lined up right. First, we need reverse. Oh, 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 oh. And crank it out quite enough. Hold on. Come on now. Why are we still going backwards? Okay, let's turn it this way. Brake. Back it up. Oh, wrong way. And okay, that should work. We'll be able to get that hooked up. Okay, let's get out of the truck. Oh, you go over there. So you open the door first. Okay. Is that far enough? Ah, crap. Come on, baby. Get it. Get there. Come on. Come on, this thing isn't that heavy. Voila. It's as simple as that. Cool, we're going to take that with us. And we also want to grab the chainsaw. Alright, and we'll put that in the truck. I think we'll just put this in the bed. Hopefully we won't lose it, that's for sure. Then we need the torch. That one right here. It's only 39%. That'll be enough to start. Okay, put that in there. Don't need it out here for that's for sure. Alrighty then, I think we're good to go up to the cabin. We got everything we need. Lots of coffee too. Never have enough coffee, I don't feel. Alright, come on, Leo. Going up to the cabin. Should have everything we need at this point. Alrighty then. Oh, 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 break, break, break. Okay, shut the door, and off we go. Nope, that's reverse. Still kind of get used to this controller, because as far as I'm so used to using a steering wheel as opposed to a controller. So normally this is the way I do play the game as far as with the steering wheel. So we're going to keep our eye on that chainsaw on the back. Oops, that's the wrong way. Wrong way. Shift, shift. There we go. Oh my goodness. I think we got everything that we needed. We got the watering can, the torch, chainsaw, log splitter. Yep, I think we're all good to go. I think we're good to go. We got a little bit of time to make it over to our Sunday to see how much we do make, and I hope it's not too much less. I guess as far as that I'm figuring, as far as in the 27,000 we made last week. So now that we got grid power back, that we should be able to recuperate that much better, much more betterer. All right, here's our turn. Is that it? Yeah, I guess this is it. Oh, whoa, 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 that's not it. Kind of turned a little bit early, but I guess it's close enough, I suppose. Yeah, here's our actual road. There we go. Turned a little early, I guess, but whatever. Got our trusty dusty 4-wheel drive. I guess as far as it gets us to where we need to be. Oh, chainsaw's just rolling around. Well, I'm just hoping it doesn't bounce out at us is all. Hold on there, little chainsaw. Oh, whoop, easy. A little bumpy. Oh, hold on, hold on. Okay, we gotta take the left fork on the road to go to the cabin. Yep, left fork we need to take. Hold on, chainsaw. Alright, I think we're through the worst of it. Pretty much smooth sailing here, other than just some bendy curves. I think we'll make it back to the... Oh god, oh, no, 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 oh god, hold on. Oh man, that was close. I almost rolled over. Good save. That log splitter's hanging on for dear life as well. It had a mount for the chainsaw, like the ATV. Maybe? I mean, the fact that you can pull the log splitter with the ATV. Just like I'm pulling it, I guess, as far as with the truck. Yep, here we are. Safe and sound at the cabin. So I guess it's kind of a mount, I guess you could say. Do-do-do-do. Pretty cool that it even has the basket. So we had to use the baskets on the ATV, I guess, as far as to bring back our lost bag of dog food. So those definitely come in handy, I guess, as far as for things like that. The small stuff, at least, anyway. Okay, so let's park this. Spin it around here. I'm going to park somewhere on the flat. Maybe right about there. Alright, that's probably about as flat as we're going to get. Let's go ahead and turn that on. And everything's already starting to push out. We got the parking brake on. That's the normal. Okay. Alright, Leo, you can get out of the truck. Come on. Hey, I said get out. There we go. And so, yeah. Oh my goodness, that scared the crap out of me. TJ. Oh, Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo playing the scream. He's scaring the absolute crap. I forgot how loud that one was. Appreciate that. Waking everybody up. Alright. So, did they settle down? I guess it did settle down. Alright, so we got our torch. Let's take that up in here. Now, I don't know. I'm kind of curious. Oh, I left the door open. Whoops. My bad. I need to give Leo some water. So that's why I brought the watering can with us. So I guess if nothing else, if we do tend to do these little excursions, I guess we're going to just take the watering can with us. Now, I don't know. Can we fill it up by the water here? I guess I need to empty it a little bit. I don't know if that's a thing. We'll find out here in a second. Let's fill up his water. Alright. And can we actually fill this up at the bay here? Let's see. Sure can. Awesome. Alright, cool. So, here's something else I'm wondering. Can we actually take the dish and fill it up with water that way and don't necessarily need the watering can? We might have to test that out. I wonder if you can just take the dish over to the water. We'll have to try that. Did he drink? Nope. Alright, so we'll have to wait until then he drinks some water, I guess, as far as to try that out. We'll just take the whole dish, I guess, as far as over to that, and maybe we can fill it up that way. That might be a thing. Alright, so let's set this up here. You have to need to cut some firewood, so we can put some in there. Let's get the chainsaw. Chainsaw. Alright, cool. I guess we can cut this guy down. Timber! Boom. Alright, cool. Stop rolling. Alright, made some logs, I think. Yep. I think we made some logs. Alright, cool. Now, set that down. We need log splitters, so I guess we're going to have to take Wait, we can probably take the logs over to it. Yeah, cool. Sweet. I'm pretty sure I put gas in this thing. That's the other thing I guess I forgot to. We haven't used it, so should have fuel in it. Can't tell. I think it's fuel in it though. Yeah, because I think I topped it off before we even stopped using it previously. So, all right, let's turn it on. All right, cool. Some firewood. Awesome. All right, let's bring the logs over. Cut it into some firewood. We'll just cut up this one tree at least anyway. We have a little bit of firewood. I don't know if this actually will give us light in the cabin. Guess we'll find out. It may or may not. Cabin may only serve as a place to just sleep. I mean, it's not like it has a kitchen or anything like that, so makes sense. Alright, so we cut up that tree. That's enough for the time being. Got the power on that. Alright, let's go take some wood. Let's get this lit up here. So I'm going to get a couple pieces of firewood. A little bit of paper. Wad that up. Whoops. Okay. Get a few pieces of firewood in here to start. This has been a while since we actually had to build a fire. All the way back to having the old furnace, I guess, as far as for the burner for the maple syrup. So I'm a little bit rusty, I'll have to admit. Alright, so we got a few logs, a little bit of paper. We just need a torch. Light it up. Boom. Alright, so does that give us light? I guess kinda, but not really. Okay. So, I don't know if there's something that we can buy at the decoration store that'll give us light. We'll have to probably check that out. I don't know. I haven't really shopped all that much, I guess. Excuse me, at the decoration store to know that. Alright, cool. Did he take a drink at? Yes, he did. Alright, let me take this over to the water. Oh my goodness, this is so dark. Spooky. Alright, so can we fill it up this way? Oh, that is super cool. Alright, we don't need the watering can then. Sweet. So you can just take the dish right over to the water. That works out beautifully. So, for inquiring minds want to know, you can fill up the dish, I guess, as far as right at the water. So I don't really feel there's much purpose, I guess, as far as for this furnace. Actually, I guess as far as since this is more for aesthetics. It doesn't really give us any more light, that's for sure. So yeah, we'll definitely have to be taking a look at the decoration store to see if there are lamps or whatever we can buy. I don't know. We'll have to see. I started bringing in his food bags. What the heck am I caught on? Alright. Let's bring these in. Alright, so that's cool. So we can actually take the watering can back to the house. That's cool. Oh, getting a little bit thirsty. Let's bring these bags in here. Let's get ourselves some, and we're getting tired. Well, we're gonna be crashing here in a moment, so yep. Where's, oh, ended up on the other side there. Not bad. Have some maple syrup. Drink that, put that empty in there. Sweet. Cool beans. Let's put his treats. I don't know. Want to keep those in there or not? Doesn't really take the treats as much anymore. No, he just wants food and water, pretty much. I was finished bringing in his bags, and then get some sleep. So we're almost to. It's gonna be rolling to see what our payday is here for Sunday. Just noticed that. So I'm expecting it to be quite a bit less than 27 grand, but hopefully it's not too low. Hopefully it's not too low. Yeah, I know you're almost tired. We're waiting, I guess, to see as far as what our payday is going to be here before we go to bed. And 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloop. 22.6. Okay, that's not too shabby. Not as bad as I was thinking it was going to be. So now we're well over $500,000. So that's cool. That's going to be plenty of money, I guess, as far as to work with. I guess as far as once the next update drops within the next week. So yeah, let's go ahead and get some sleep. Now we don't have any means, I guess, as far as to save it over here at the cabin. So we're definitely either going to have to go back to the house or to the speedway, which we'll probably just go back to the house, to be fair. Get this all saved up. So yep, Leo just sleeps there, I guess, as far as when we sleep. Awesome. And probably our fire went out. Yep. So I don't really see any means, I guess, as far as to use the fireplace, really. I was hoping maybe it would give us some light. But we'll definitely be checking out the decoration store to see if there are lamps that we can buy to give us some light. Oh, is he drinking or eating? Probably a little bit of both. Yeah, it's probably a good thing we did set that up there, because he would be super upset with us if we didn't set that up. Alright, come on, Leo. Come on. Come here, boy. Come on. Alright, we gotta close up the cabin. Alright, so we made a little bit... Oh, we're gonna take this back with us. I'm gonna leave the log splitter here. Yep. Do we have anything else we need to leave here? I don't think. I think we're all good. Yep, definitely take that back. We're gonna drop this off here. We're gonna leave that there. I guess we can leave the chainsaw here too. Don't really need it over at the house, that's for sure. Whoops. Leo, you get in here. Come on, boy. I'm gonna head on back. Spent the night here at least anyway. I want to go to the other side of the river. Man, it got foggy out. Holy crap. And go check out that speedboat. See what we need to do there with that. Right, you get back in there. All this stuff is trying to push itself out because we got the parking brake on. Alright. Alright, here we go. Let's get back into lower gear. Alright, cool. Let's go on the other side of the river, or the side of the bay, whichever we want to call it, and we'll check out and see what we can do with that. I think we got to call that number for the speedboat. There's a number we got to call. I don't think we can just buy it straight out, I don't think, but we're going over there and check it out. That's about the only toy that we haven't really bought or acquired yet, I guess, as far as besides the buggy and all that. So I think it might be fun. Spend a little bit more time here at the cabin. You can just buy it from there? Is that confirmed? I know there was a phone number on there, what I do remember. I'm gonna go over there and check it out. I think it's like 75 grand, which we got plenty of money now. Plenty of money. 22.6 is what we made on our Sunday, so we trying to do the math, and that's about $4,400 less than what we made the previous week. So that sounds about right. That's about a day's worth of sale of maple syrup, which we average anywhere from 4,000 to 6,000. Usually when we sell during the week. So the fact that little bit of downtime that we had, I guess, as far as to be able to process any maple syrup, not having any grid power, I guess that makes sense. It's $4,400 that we lost out on. 14.5 for the boat. I thought it was like 75 grand or some crazy number like that. I thought. Oh, did I go the wrong way? I sure did. I'll go back this way. The other way, I'll take you up by the windmills. Yep, there's the road sign. Sweet. We're gonna make our way into town. We'll go see how much this costs. This speedboat costs us. Yeah, the last time I remember when we checked it out, and you know that was a while ago, I suppose too. But I thought it was like 75 grand for it. I thought it was kind of crazy. We'll check it out though. We're gonna find out here momentarily. Alright, so Roger Dodger should be out there again. I think of it, he's on, it's Sunday. So the boat should be... Got exactly where we gotta go to the beach side there. Right, so let's go say hi to Roger Dodger. Oh, I don't need that on. Turn that crap off. Alright, you just get over there. Look at all this stuff. The truck is so messy. Let's say hi to Roger Dodger. So this will get us up to 49 friendship. Nice. Let's double check that. Yep, so only got one more friendship point, I guess, as far as to get with Roger. Wait, so the next time we see Roger, he's gonna be in he's gonna have his own store. That's gonna be pretty cool. Super excited about that. Alright, let's we'll make our way over to the beach. And we can buy that boat. What happens when you get 50? I have no idea. I'm assuming you need to have the friendship, at least I thought, to have access to the store. I don't know. That's what I don't 100% know. I think it's down here. We'll get the access to the boat. It's somewhere on the beach here, on this side. Yep, I think it's about where we need to go. So we'll just park the truck up here. Leave Leo in the truck. Alright. Put that in neutral, that'll work. Alright, let's go see if we can get this boat. Do. So, no... What the heck? I don't know what that means. Does that mean no cars? So yeah, there was a number here. For sale. 14.5. Let me just go ahead and buy it. Sweet. And that's one of our to-do list things. That is only 14.5. Nice. Cool. Awesome sauce. Alright, so how do we get into this thing? Can we go in the water? I guess we can. Sweet. It's kind of shallow here. Sweet. Now, I'm assuming we can get a bed. Well, it's already gassed up too. Check it out. Alright, so... This fueled up. Oh, got about a half a tank maybe? Cool. It's got a crinker on here too, I notice. I don't know if that's pretty scary, the fact that it does have a crinker for... So I guess we can get this kind of curious. Alright, so... This got a parking brake. Oh, it's got an anchor on it. Okay, so we gotta crank this up. Yep. Cool. Gotta put the anchor up. Now let's go take it for a spin. Yeehaw! Let's go over to the cabin. The cabin should be across the way. This got a throttle on it? I don't know. Has that got? Can we go faster? Oh, I see. It's got the kind of one speed, really. Okay, cool. So the cabin should be over this way. Oh, did we run out of fuel? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We ran out of fuel? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So it only gives you just enough fuel. You dirty rat. So I did check it. You all saw me. He only left enough in there. Oh my goodness. That's kind of crap. Alright, well. We're not too far away from there. It's not very deep water, I guess, but holy crap. Alright, so we're going to have to get some gas can over here. Oh my. Alright. Let's get out of here. That's super crappy, but okay. So it's going to take us a while to get... So which way should we go? We should probably go this way. Yeah, so that's the only downside, I guess, as far as getting into the water is... You can't go very fast. Well, I did check it to see that it did have fuel. So... Yep, I'm sure that's by design. Not a big deal, though. It's not like we got stranded or anything. I should have probably put... I don't know if the boat's going to drift. I should probably put the anchor on it, maybe. Yeah, maybe let's do that. Just to make sure that it doesn't wander off away from us. Doesn't look like it's moving, but just to make sure. If nothing else, we can go for a little swim. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the weight anchor down. That'll work. Make sure it stays there. Alright, now we just got to get some fuel. Now, the fact that we've got all the full friendship with Jacques over at the gas station, we can get fuel whenever we want. That's not really a problem. We do need to get the gas can, though. So we do have one at the cabin or one at the house. So I guess it becomes a question, do we want to go to the cabin or do we want to go to the house? Might just end up going back to the house. Because I think the one, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we did double check the one at the house that's sitting at the sugar shack there is already full. Yep. Alright, oop, get on the dock. Alright, sweet. So if nothing else, we got a good swim in. As far as I know, it's supposed to come out for Valentine's Day. That's as far as I know. That's what I would guess, because as we come to know, Santa Go tends to like to put these updates out around a holiday. And the fact we still got the Christmas stuff in here, that's kind of anyone's guess there. I don't think Santa Go has mentioned it as far as specifically, but it is kind of predetermined as far as it's going to be for Valentine's Day, or prior to that. So, like I've been mentioning, as far as what okay, so what we want to do is, let's back this up. And we'll head back to the house and get some fuel. Alright, at least we got the boat. That's pretty cool. That was one of our last little things we had to do on the current to-do list. Yeah, so I'm assuming also, like I was saying, as far as there's probably a way to get a bed for Leo to come along with us in the boat. I think that's another one of the vehicles besides the truck and the Koenig. So we'll have to look into getting him a bed, I guess, as far as for the boat once we go on our little boat rides. No bunny rabbit today. So we've seen the bunny rabbit quite a few times this week, so that's cool. I think what we'll do, kind of the game plan at this point, we're gonna go get a fuel can, get some more fuel into the boat, get that all situated, and then we're gonna wind things down, wind things up. I guess as far as for X, I like to keep these right around, you know, the playthrough of it as far as from one Sunday to the other. I've been going a little bit longer, some occasions, I guess, as far as just to kind of, you know, to play out, I guess, as far as, in this case, this time around was to get the boat. I take advantage of our weekend, because as far as now, just to kind of pay ourselves a little bit, I guess, as far as for our hard work during the week. We got a lot done. Got a lot of French fries sold. We got our grid back, so that's always nice. Crap, not gonna make the turn. Crap. Alright, so the fuel tank should be right there. Corner of the sugar shack. Alright, cool. Snag that. Should already be full. We'll just take it right over to the boat. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. That in the truck. Alright, Leo, you keep an eye on that. Alrighty then. And we're good to go. I don't know if this will actually fill the boat, or at least to give enough, I guess, as far as to get over to the cabin. Kind of all I wanted to do was just kind of go over to the cabin. We'll take this route. More than one way, I guess, as far as to get to the road and we need to get to the cabin. We're going to take this way. Oh, bunny rabbit. Oh, another bunny rabbit. Dang, all the bunny rabbits are coming out. He kind of just came out of the rocks there. Oh, crap. Oh. Not good. Oh, crap. Hold on. Hold on for dear life. Oh, my goodness. Good grief. That's smarted. We're not done. We're not done. Oh, man. Oh, man. That sucked a big kahoonie. Man, we lost a lot of stuff. What the heck happened there? So I was paying attention to the bunny. Oh man, we lost like everything. See it all scattered. Stop, truck. Oh my. Yeah, we still got the gas can though, it looks like. We lost everything but the gas can. Can you believe that? Leo was holding on to it. Oh my goodness, that sucks, the big kahuna. Well, I guess we're going to be going on a scavenger hunt, I guess, as far as for next week. I guess as far as to find all our stuff that went flying all over the place. I'm assuming some of the stuff might show up in the dumpster over by the Sugar Shack. Wow. Alright, so I can see some things here. Let's pick up what we can, I guess. So I lost everything but the gas can. That is super crazy. Leo was holding on to dear life for that thing. Alright, so we got those. We got his treats. It's kind of all scattered all over the mountainside. What do we got here? Is that the other crate? Yep. This is my full cans of maple syrup, right? I lost my poutine, lost all my coffee. Son of a gun. The coffee I'm not really all that worried about, but what else did we lose? So we got the 2 crates, that's good. The coffee I'm not worried about, although there's one. We did lose our bowl of poutine, okay, not worried about that. Trying to think of what else I lost. I don't think we're too bad. I think other than the coffee, just seeing if there's anything else that we can pick up here. Oh my. That was a nasty spill. Oh, what do we got up here? Oh, we got our watering can. I almost forgot about that. Definitely can't lose that. Definitely can't lose that. I think that's the only one we get too. Alright. I think we pretty much fell down the hill here. I guess as far straight down. Oh crap, truck's rolling. Oh crap. Hold on, truck. Hold on, truck. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, we got a coffee can open here. I think that's the majority of the stuff. Other than the poutine and the other cups of coffee, I think we're okay. Could have been a lot worse, that's for sure. Alright, so we need to find our way out of this now. So we gotta go this way, I guess? Okay, I thought something was on the ground. Yeah, so I think other than the other cups of coffee and whatever, I think that's about all we lost, other than that bowl of poutine. Not really worried about it. I mean, I am, but I'm not worried about replenishing it anyway. The watering can would have been a serious problem. Between that and the gas can, if we would have lost that, we would have been real rough shape. Alright, back on the road. Alright, cool. Let's try this again, shall we? Hope that gave everybody a little bit of entertainment. That's what you get for trying to bunny watch. So I'm sure in our future excursions there we'll probably come across, I guess, a poutine on the side of that mountain. Poutine and cups of coffee and all that type of stuff. Move it or lose it. I don't think the, I'm trying to think here if that cafe is open. I don't think it's open on Sunday, I don't think. I'm going to stop there real quick just to see. Well, the only thing I'm worried about as far as being able to get some food in us. I got maple syrup. I found both the crates, so that's good. Right over... Oh, right over here. I don't think it's open on Sunday, though. Check it out here real quick. Leo, you should keep an eye on the truck. Yep, it is open. Sweet. I'll get myself a pack of poutine there. Just kind of replace that one we lost. Alright, so we got a couple cups of coffee. Alright, I think we're good. We're pretty good. It could have been a lot worse, I feel. Alright, let's go and fill this boat back up with some fuel. Right down this way. The good thing we probably put the anchor down, because I feel like if I didn't put the anchor down, it would have probably wandered. Pretty sure. Alright, so Leo, you're going to keep an eye on the truck for us. Okay? You be a good boy. I appreciate you holding on to dear life to that fuel can when we took a spill there. Definitely helped us out. Alright, so we need to grab this guy. Okay, let's go fill this boat back up. Yep, boat's still there. I guess the anchor works pretty good. Boom, boom, boom. So it's going to take us a little bit to get over there because it's kind of slow in the water. I'm glad it's not much further out than it is. So the cabin is that way. I can see it right over there. Alright, cool. Right over that way. Once we get it filled up there, that's the direction we'll go. That'll work. Do. We're pretty good on our maple syrup and poutine levels for the time being. Alright, let's set that up there. Get up on the boat. Okay. Now, we gotta take the cap off of this. Order of operations here. So, fill it up. Put the whole can in there. So I don't know if this will fill the tank up, I'm assuming. Gonna put it all in there. Yeah, so the fact that there was only just enough in there just to start it up and move it as little as we did. Alright, how much is left in there? Yep, totally used the whole can up. So I don't know if that filled the tank up in the boat, but should be good enough to start with. Alright, cool. Start her up, anchor up, and off we go. Yeehaw! So we're gonna go off this way. Whee! This is actually pretty cool. So I imagine you can put stuff on the boat here, I guess, as far as to travel it, I guess, as far as across the water this way. Does this have reverse on it? Assuming it does, maybe. Maybe not. Oh, we turn that. Uh-oh. Oh, we can just go right through the dock? Or not? Oh, we can't go back up. Alright, cool. Yep, it does back up. Sweet. Alright, sweetness. Well, that's pretty cool. I do have to admit. So I guess we can go get the fuel can refilled at some point. Let's head on back over to there. So we just, at least we know where we can go. It gets as far as from the cabin over to the other side. Good stuff. All right, bring the anchor back up. Cops are after us. Oh no! They found us out. We're kind of smuggling some things. Now I wonder how much further can we go? Can we go this way? Check this out. Have a little fun in the boat here for a second. How far can we go with this thing? I don't know how much mileage we get off of this tank of fuel. Definitely want to run out of fuel again, that's for sure. Yeehaw! We can go pretty far with this boat, actually. Nice. So we can go all the way around, probably Federation there. We got the water up over there. Sweet. So you got pretty much free range, I guess, as far as of all the waterways with the boat. I like it. Could be a nice mode of transportation, an alternative way. Alright, let's go get this dock back up. Before it gets too dark, at least anyway, and we're going to need to get some food and something to drink. Probably head back up to the house. Alright, where's that dock at? I guess we're further this. We gotta go further this way. Okay. I see it. Does it have any lights on it? I probably don't. I'm assuming it doesn't have any lights on the boat. That's probably another thing we gotta keep in mind. No lights on the boat, so when it gets dark out, it's gonna be super hard to see anything. It'll be all completely moonlight. Moonlight driving. Oop. I missed the mark there a little bit. Look at all the water actually. That's pretty cool. Alright, we'll just park it right over here. Can we... Oh, it doesn't have... It's only got this one perspective, I guess. Okay. Where's the viewpoint? Alright, cool. Shutter off. Anchor down, and good to go. Alright, so we gotta take our gas can with us. Gotta get that filled back up. We'll do that next time. Another time. We need to get back up to the house before we get ourselves some blubber and something to drink. I think we'll be good to go. I'm gonna wrap this stuff up here. Okay. Leo didn't even whine while I was on there too, so he's a good boy. Super didn't mind. Glad he gave us stayed in good spirits, I guess, as far as while we did that. Alrighty then, let's go ahead. Back this thing up. And I'm back to the house. Got a lot of things accomplished here. I tell you, we got our grid back. Ah, okay, so now he's gonna start whining. Yep, you're hungry, I'm hungry, we're all hungry. We'll get fed here in just a moment here, Leo, so just hold on. We're going home to get some food and some water. Yep, we're getting hungry. Got plenty of energy. Energy is pretty good. So see the bunny rabbit coming across the road? Let's see. Yep, sure did. He's getting himself a nightly snack. Alright, let's try not to take another spill. Gonna watch the road. I didn't put my brights on, I only got my regular lights on. I got a bit of a speed run that I posted on as a short one over on the YouTube channel. So for those that are new, feel free to check out, I guess, as far as the YouTube channel. I do post some highlights of the streams here, the Mon Bazou here on the Twitch channel. Feel free to check those out. Exclamation point YT in the chat will give you a link to that. I also got it posted to the channel as a link. So feel free to check that out. What the heck? What am I stuck on? Oh, there we go. I don't know what the heck I was stuck on. So we're going to get this thing filled up. I don't know. I should probably leave this in the truck now that I think of it. Might leave that in the truck. So let's go ahead and get some food, some blubber, and some maple syrup. Oh crap. You know what? Do I got enough time to get down to the... probably don't. Let's go ahead and just get one out of the truck. Don't have enough time to get one processed out of the... Let's grab one of these. So put that in there. Cool. Come on, Leo. Get out. Leo. Get out. Dude. There you go. Jeez. Being stubborn. Alright, so we'll put that all back. We can leave this here. Now that we know that we can fill his water dish up with the, just by taking the water out. Did you get some water and food? Yes, you did. Alright, let me top that back off. Top that back off for him. Because he was whining on our way back to the house. So, yep, you got a little bit hungry and thirsty. Very understandable. Alright, so let's fill this back up. We need to get this thing saved up in preparation, I guess, as far as for our next week. I'm really looking forward to, I guess, as far as the updates to come, I guess, as far as with, which should be, for Valentine's Day, so that's what we're going to be, looking for. Looking forward to all that, for sure. Let's, there's the gas can. Alright, I'm going to leave this in the truck, so we need to get that filled back up at some point. It'll remind us, I guess, as far as that we need to get that refilled. So yeah, we're back on the grid. We're able to process our maple syrup as we used to. Sold quite a bit. We made $22,600 in the sale of maple syrup for our payday on Sunday, so that worked out pretty good. We did a little bit of an excursion over at the cabin, so that was cool. So let's sit down, relax, and fire up the good old gateway. Get this saved up, and let's call it good. I do appreciate everybody that did stick around and drop by, I guess, as far as to see this week's playthrough. 41st episode of the playthrough of the Mon Bazou. We'll be continuing to play through this, I guess, as far as even once the updates come out. Hopefully by next week, we'll be able to play around with a lot of those. I think that's going to be super duper fun. Looking forward to everybody chiming in for that. Alright, let's get it saved. This should get us to, like, very early on Monday. Usually play on the gateway here, some bitchy games here, a few hours. Great stream of laughs. Yeah, there was quite a few laughs today, that's for sure. I took one at least one nasty spill. Which was kind of nice, like, as far as we didn't lose all the important stuff. As far as the watering can, the gas can, and all that stuff. So, yep, we're 3 o'clock in the morning on a Monday. Well over $500,000 in the bank. Should be pretty good, decent amount, I guess, as far as to work with, I guess, as far as get some of the upgrades for the truck. So yeah, sweet. Appreciate everybody all the new follows. Everybody else new that came to the stream. That might have been a good thing, I guess, as far as that the stream did kind of crash on us. We had to restart. So I'll probably end up putting this in a two-parter. If nothing else, it'll be a two-part to episode 41. Because we did have that crash. Yeah, definitely later, Tech Guy. I appreciate you sticking around, I guess, as far as to see us play through, I guess, as far as on this as well. It's another It does. We've gotten a lot of help there from Tech Guy Brian as far as he's been doing a lot of ATS as of late. In fact, let me do this. For anybody that doesn't know, another good, great streamer I guess as far as check out. Like I said, he's been playing some ATS as of late. We've gotten a lot of help, I guess, as far as from him. I guess as far as I'm gonna try this Twitch method of the shout out. Let's see if this works. I already got it saved. I'm not worried about being tired. Bear with me a second. Okay. Things are breaking. Alright, there we go. Cool. Alright, so once again, that should be pinned up at the top. Feel free to check Tech Guy Brian out, I guess, as far as with this playthrough. I got a lot of insight, I guess, as far as with the Mon Bazou here. So, a lot of my success in this, especially with without having a steering wheel and, you know, getting my feel, I guess, as far as for using a controller on this thing, getting the right kind of controller and all that stuff to be able to, you know, be able to play through on this. Lots of help. Appreciate that. Very much appreciated that. So, just looking to see who is potentially... What we got streaming here right now? Tiger Lily's still going. Sweet. He's playing some Oxygen Not Included. I think we're going to go pay some love over to Tiger Lily. For those that would feel to join in on the raid, we're going to go over to Tiger Lily. So feel free to join in on that. I'm going to be hanging out over at Tiger Lily. He's been playing Oxygen Not Included quite a bit. Pretty much all day. So I think we're going to go over there. Go check him out. Why did it do that? Alright, cool. Alright, just clearing some things out. Hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. We'll be streaming here next on the channel for Saturday. Or something different Saturday. More than likely, I know last week we did some homage, played some homage to the 20-year anniversary of NASCAR Racing 2003. I don't know, I've been really wanting to get some simulation racings, you know, on the Saturdays, because that's kind of my roots, I guess, as far as where I started with the streaming stuff, as far as the online simulation racing, NASCAR style even. Definitely, if I don't do that, definitely feel free, I guess, as far as to, you know, we're getting tired here. I'm not worried about it because we're already saved. If nothing else, we will be playing one of my builder simulators on Saturday. So if nothing else, that's what we'll be doing. We'll be doing something on Saturday, at least anyway, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you haven't followed the channel already, you want to get the notification when the streams are live, do that. And then let me also push the social medias out. Trying to get this raid set up here as well. Just bear with me on that. So the raid's being a little bit wonky. There's all the social media links, though, anyway, I guess, as far as to check those out. We got the Rock Nation Discord. I'm also on the Twitter, and we got our Spline Design Studios Facebook group page. That serves as the forum for our website, splinedesignstudios.com. Definitely feel free to check that out at your leisure. Okay. Raid does not seem to want to be going through, so just bear with me, folks. I'm very terrible at the raids. They do not like me very much, so... Oh, I know what it is. Tiger Lily spells his name weird, so... Alright, hold on. We're gonna do it this way. I got a plan. Do-do-do-do. Alright, I think we got it. Boom. And... Okay. Cool. So, raid is officially in queue. So there we go, folks. Later, everybody. Appreciate you. See you again next time.